Hello, and welcome back to your new stats course. As I've mentioned before, you're really going to like this course because I'll present sophisticated concepts to you in a way that is interesting and engaging. If you've taken a stats course in the past and come away a bit baffled and thinking, oh, statistics are just a bunch of complex tests with funny sounding names, you can breathe a sigh of relief. In this course, I'll present clear and concise explanations of the concepts without the showy overkill you may have encountered in the past. And this is a feature presentation that will be very helpful to you as you begin your exciting research journey. In this lesson, we'll cover the right angle research alignment, or RARA tables. We'll take the concepts we learned in the prior lesson and put them all into a compact, organized package that's easy to digest and easy to follow. The topics for this unit are: how do researchers organize their research plans? What is a right angle research alignment, or RARA table, for descriptive questions? What is a right angle research alignment table, or RARA table, for correlational questions? So the first topic, how do researchers organize their research plans? You will use the right angle research alignment, or RARA tables. There's one for descriptive questions and there's one for correlational questions. The next few slides are the right angle research alignment tables, and they'll show you a way to organize your research plan. This is a clever and helpful tool that will help your research flow smoothly. There are several kinds of RARA tables you will learn today. Some are for descriptive questions and some are for correlational questions. This is the right angle research alignment table, or RARA table, for descriptive questions. So you see the first column has the research questions. So for example, question 1, how many signets are in each category? And the categories again are safety seekers versus risk takers. And in the second column you can see the data type, categorized or quantified. And these are categorized data. And then the analyses will be filled in soon. The second question, what is a typical category for each group of signets? And then the type of data, again, is categorized, and the analysis will be filled in soon. We will look at the different options for analyses in the next lesson. Question 3, how are the signets distributed across the categories? Again, the variables are categorized, and we'll fill those in soon. Notice this is a special kind of table for descriptive questions because the variable type for each question is called categorized. This is the companion table for the one on the prior slide. This one has descriptive questions pertaining to the other kind of variable, the quantified variable. So here we see the research questions are: number 1, how much does each signet weigh? What is the data type? It is a quantified variable, and again our analyses will be filled in after we complete the next lesson. Second question, what is a typical weight for the group of signets? The type of data is quantified, and we'll add the analyses soon. The third question is, how different are the weights when compared to the typical weight? And this will be a quantified variable, and we'll fill in the analysis very shortly. This is another feature presentation. This is the right angle research alignment table, or the RARA table, for correlational questions. Note that we mix and match categorized variables and quantified variables. with correlational questions. In the next lesson, we'll learn what kind of statistical tests to use for each combination of categorized and quantified variables. So the first question, is there a correlation between signet weight and days of survival? So signet weight is time 1, that means it's a predictor, as we learned from the last lesson, and the type of variable is quantified. Days of survival is time 2, or the outcome, and the type of variable is again quantified. We'll fill in the analyses later. Question 2, is there a correlation between risk-taking status and days of survival? Time 1 is the predictor, and this is a categorized variable, risk-taking status. And time 2 is the outcome, and this is a quantified variable, days of survival. And we will fill in analyses soon. Another feature of the RARA table is you can use it as a time organizer by adding a column on the right side with target dates for completion of each analysis. So the completion date for question 1 is October 1. The completion date for question 2 is October 5th. This is the end of Chapter 2A. Next up is Chapter 2B, picking the correct statistical test for each research question.